Innoventures, and it's my pleasure to be your MC up here in the pitch room today. Today we are going to hear from businesses who have been working diligently on perfecting their pitch. And so we get to hear from each of them. It's going to be brief. They each have 3 minutes where they're allowed to share about their business, and they're going to share what their pitch is with us. We have our incredible judge panel up here, who we're going to introduce here in a moment. Let's have a round of applause for our judges. Thank you so much for being here. We have with us Tiffany from US Bank. Thank you, Tiffany. And Josh, who is the owner of, and Josh, I'm going to ask you to let us know the name of your business.
It's so easy to say. It's Zilberstein's.
Soberstein. Okay, awesome. Tiffany, Josh, and then we have our incredible executive director, Monique. So the judges are going to be listening to the pitches today. As I mentioned, our entrepreneurs are going to be giving their pitches in a brief time. It's just 3 minutes. They have been working so hard on these pitches, and so I'm going to ask all of us to take a moment to make sure our telephones are off, on silent. We will be keeping the door closed and asking you to wait between breaks before stepping outside if you need to use the restroom. The restrooms are outside on the other side of the elevators. The doors are open if you need to use them, but please do wait for a transition time. And again, we'll be keeping that door closed during pitches and letting folks in during that transition time. We are going to get started with our agenda for today. This is the first group of our Innoventures 2024 pitch competition today. We are going to hear from our food businesses. And folks, I want to let you know, after the pitches in this room on the 3rd floor, on the 1st floor, room 1AB, all of these entrepreneurs have created incredible displays to represent their business. So right after the pitches, our judge panel is going to go downstairs and they're going to have the opportunity to visit each of these food businesses with their display tables to learn more about their business. So I invite all of you who are joining us as guests to take a look at the showroom as well. Up here, we'll have all day pitches going on. The service group will be next, and then the product group will wrap us up for the day. All right. So entrepreneurs, are we ready?
Yeah!
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to invite our first pitch of Innoventures 2024 today. First pitch of the food group today, Miss Michelle Forbes. Welcome, Michelle.
Picture the perfect bite-sized delight. A mini scoop of homemade ice cream dipped in decadent dark chocolate. PJ's Classic ice cream bonbons are designed to satisfy the taste of the luxury. They're fun, they're delicious, and they're sweet. Our fun-sized goodies are portioned perfectly to treat yourself, share with friends, and to take out at gatherings as a surprise. Our bonbons fill a void in an ice cream world saturated with scoops and pints. Hi, I'm Michelle Forbes, and I come from a legacy of ice cream makers. And in 2012, my sister and I started PJ's Classic Homemade Ice Cream and Bonbons, our dad's namesake. After countless teardowns, setups at events, baby showers, and trade shows, we decided to take the leap. We are on the brink of opening our first brick and mortar, an ice cream bonbon specialty shop, the first of its kind. For the last 18 months, we've been working hard using our personal savings to build out our walk-up window storefront in the city, and it's time to tell the world. Today, we are asking for $5,000 to market, promote our soft opening using the resources to book entertainment, to pay for party planning equipment, and to hire staff. Inviting people who can digitally drive marketing and communication of our brand, and who we can develop and build collaborative partnerships with, like trendsetters, businesses, and of course the neighborhood, will set us up for success and give us insight to make operational adjustments necessary to ramp up for the summer days. In the words of Pharrell Williams, It may sound crazy what I'm about to say, but we are going to do an ice cream party in the winter. Yep, the winter. According to foodnavigator.com, people actually find comfort in eating ice cream during the colder months. Our bonbons are perfectly aligned with the current ice cream trends: clean ingredients, portable, bite-sized, and eventually building up to a customizable experience. The pandemic has proven that snack attack is a thing, and novelty treats are at the top with a positive 12% growth in a $90 billion industry. It's been a long journey to where we are now. I must admit, I get butterflies knowing we will be sharing our legacy, serving the community, offering jobs to high school students, and being pioneers within our sector. So grab your parkas, your beach chairs, and join us on 23rd and Cherry. Thank you for your time.
Fantastic. Thank you, Michelle, for kicking us off today. Amazing. Another round of applause for Michelle. She started Innoventures 2024. Congratulations, Michelle. Thank you. And again, please remember that all of the entrepreneurs today have their display tables on the first floor, so you can really see the businesses come to life. Next, I'm going to invite our next entrepreneur, Emmanuel Margarito with the Gorditas LLC. Let's hear it for Emmanuel.
Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emmanuel Margarito Arturo Colchado. I know what you're thinking. That's the name for all. And of course, we've all heard of what tacos, enchiladas, and pupusas and tamales are, but I bet you never heard of what a gordita is. You might be asking yourself, what is a gordita made of? What does one even look like? What does one even taste like? Well, very simply, the word gordita translated into English means little fat. And a gordita is made out of maize, which is gluten-free, and I'm pretty sure we all like that. A gordita is made by placing some cheese in the middle of a little ball of masa. Then we roll it up, and we put it on a flat top grill until it gets puffy. Then we split it down the middle, kind of like a gyro, so it's all cheesy on the inside. Then we add whatever topping you guys want. We have chicharrones of red salsa, more commonly known as pork rinds of red salsa, chicken and green salsa, zucchini with onions and tomatoes, asada and al pastor. And since our food is gluten-free and has a vegan menu option, this makes it even better for many potential customers to buy a gordita. Let me introduce you to our company a little bit and its origins. This is a family-run and family-operated company. It was inspired by my mom's unique cooking. I recognize that no one sold gorditas, and I believe this could be a successful business venture to make this available to everyone. I initially aimed to start this after I graduated high school, but unfortunately COVID delayed my plans. However, in May of 2023, I put my money where my mouth was, and I had my first ever event at a local beer garden. Without even having a big vehicle enough to carry around my equipment, I had to ask out and reach out to friends and family for support, borrowing their equipment and borrowing my mom's cooking equipment. Now, we have been in business for a little bit for over a year and have done many festivals around the area. Our biggest event yet has been the Evergreen State Fair in Monroe, Washington. With your help of the $5,000, we can take the necessary steps to continue our persistent growth by going to bigger events and even more fairs. We plan to build a bigger social media presence, as a recent study has shown that more than 64% of customers want to feel that connection to the places they eat food from. And through social media, they can feel this connection. We also plan to upgrade our cooking equipment. Currently, we're using propane gas tanks that can weigh up to 70 pounds each when we have to carry them around. And trust me, they are not fun to carry around whatsoever. However, we want to switch to an all-electric grill to save the amount of time, money, and energy that propane tanks take up. We also plan to use this money by buying a commercial refrigerator. It has been exhausting to carry around all these large ice chests. And trust me, it is not fun refilling them with ice either. I'm here asking for your support to help me grow, as I asked my family and friends a year ago. We want y'all to be part of the next best food that hit Washington State's markets. I want to thank my parents, my sisters, and my friends for their support in this company. And thank you, judges, for your time. And everyone, have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Emmanuel. That was a fantastic pitch. Another round of applause for Emmanuel. Okay, and so next, we are going to welcome Mr. Jose Pacheco, Colombian popular. Bienvenido. with our next pitch for the day.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hello, good day. My name is Jose Sierra. I'm Colombian and immigrant too. Yes. When you are immigrant, you miss two things: your family and your food. Yes. And then when 2 years ago, when I come here, I visit all places, and the food was good, but I want to a few more. And then I to decide I'm cooking my own food and share with my friends. And for my surprise, my friends tell me, "Let's do again," and I did. After that, I received the basic course here, and I create my own company, Colombian Popular LLC. With my vision is bring the most popular Colombian food on the street for here. That is. And then for today, I present my product is Colombian artisanal chorizo. With my product is 100% pork, 80% meat, and 20% belly, mixed with a special spacing and genius recipe. And the most important thing, cut in cubes, no ground, and put in natural casing. Yes, and I am my best customer, and I need to prepare in 15 minutes. And it's for me. After that, I am participate today to ask the 5,000 grants, $5,000 for investment in product sales, design new products like empanadas, arepas, and others products. I try invest in real estate in the farmer markets, Latin stores, food trucks, and probably other restaurants. Yeah, my business right now is B2C because I make customers online. But I am planning for the next spring and the summer. I stay in the American barbecues, and I create for the next spring like a bazaar. Yes, after the COVID-19, after the COVID. A lot of people come to America, and right now we have 6,000 Colombian people searching food. Yes, and I am prepared for that demand. Yes, yeah. Okay, and I want to transform my business in B2C, but it's in the future. Okay, I'm Jose Sierra. I am the owner of Colombia LLC. I am the CEO, the CPO, the manager, and the waitress. And me and Ted invite you and believe in my idea. And the next step is taste my product. And thank you for your time.
Yeah! Fantastic. Thank you, Jose Sierra. Wonderful. Next, we have our next presenter, Clarissa Griego. We're ready for you. Let's have a round of applause for Clarissa.
Hi there. My name is Clarissa, and I'm a proud queer Latina. I have worked in the service industry for the last 15 years and the specialty coffee industry for the last 6. I moved to Seattle in 2018 from San Antonio, Texas, a city bursting at the seams with Latin culture. When I moved here, I immediately noticed something missing. I started to miss home. I felt homesick. I missed how every direction I looked back home, there were Mexican people, there were Mexican food, there was Mexican coffee. Seattle's one of the top coffee destinations in the world, where 66% of the population drinks coffee every single day. And with over 1,640 specialty coffee shops in Seattle, and over 54,000 Hispanics in our city, I couldn't find a single queer Latina-owned cafe. So I wanted to create one. For the last year, I have been running a mobile Mexican cafe called Cafe Calaveras. where one of our specialty drinks is called Café de Olla. Has anyone ever heard of or tasted Café de Olla before? Yeah? No? Translates literally to coffee from a pot. It's a Mexican spiced coffee where in a big clay pot we boil piloncillo, which is an unrefined dark brown sugar, cinnamon sticks, star anise, let it all melt together, work its magic, add the coffee in, let that steep, filter it all out, and you get a lightly sweet, lightly spiced cup of coffee. Kind of tastes like Christmas at your grandma's. Who wants to try some? Raise your hands. Yeah? All right. Well, you're not alone. Since launching over a year ago, we've been operating as a mobile pop-up cafe, offering Café de Olla around the city. And we've seen a very strong demand in people consistently seeking us out for our Latina-inspired flavors, authentic connections, and a welcoming atmosphere. We built a loyal following and hit some pretty huge milestones over the year. But here's the challenge. We've received multiple offers to participate in markets and often on the same day. Every market brings us one step closer to our end goal, opening our own brick and mortar, a permanent home where coffee, culture, and community meet. Here's where Innoventures comes in. With this grant, we would use about 80% of the funds to hire our first part-time employee for the season. And the additional 10% to invest in extra equipment so we can participate in multiple markets at once. By supporting Café Calaveras, you're not only investing in a coffee shop, but you're investing in a movement to preserve culture and amplify underrepresented communities in Seattle's modern coffee scene. Together, we can be a part of the evolution, bringing more brown spaces where culture and community not just grow, but thrive, where we celebrate diversity, one cup of Café de Olla at a time. Thank you so much. There's also Café de Olla downstairs if you guys want to try some.
I'm just going to repeat that again, what she just mentioned. There's some Café de Olla downstairs. Woo!